A regular-looking 1992 D Washington quarter. You flip it over, not expecting much. But wait. Something looks different. Something small. You look closer. The letters A and M in the word America on the back are really close together. Almost touching. Your heart starts beating faster. Could this be one of those rare coins people talk about? What if I told you this little quarter, that looks just like any other, could be worth not just a few dollars but tens of thousands? Yes, this small error on a 1992 D quarter could make it worth $55,000, maybe $67,000, and in some rare cases, even $89,000. Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. That tiny mistake, where the A and M are closer than normal, is called a close AM error. And it's so rare that only a few people in the world might have one. That's why collectors are willing to pay big money for it. This is not some made-up story. This is real. And that's why you should stay with me until the end, because I'll show you how to check your own quarters, what to look for, and how a small coin you've ignored your whole life could turn out to be the most valuable thing in your house. Most 1992 quarters are normal. They were made in the Denver Mint. There were hundreds of millions made. They are worth only 25 cents if they are used and worn. Even if they are shiny and in perfect shape, most are worth just a few dollars. Some in perfect condition called MS-67 might go for $100 or maybe even $1,000 at an auction. That's nice, but not life-changing. But a few quarters were made by mistake with a design that was meant for another year. The mint used the wrong reverse die, and that made the A and M in America look closer than they should. On a normal coin, there is a small space between the letters. On the error coin, the letters are almost touching. It's small, but it's rare. And rare means valuable. Only a few of these 1992 D close AM error quarters are known to exist. That's what makes them worth so much money. One coin like this sold for around $1,700 years ago, even in average condition. Now imagine if that same coin was in perfect mint condition and graded by a top coin company like PCGS or NGC. That's when the value jumps into the big numbers. We're talking $55,000, or $67,000, maybe even more. If it went to auction and collectors started fighting over it, it could sell for $89,000. It all depends on how rare, how perfect, and how wanted it is. People collect these error coins because they are one of a kind. It's like having a rare stamp or a first edition of a book. The value comes from how hard it is to find. And trust me, this one is super hard to find. So how do you check if you have one? It's easy. Grab a magnifying glass or just take a really close look at the back of the coin. Look at the word America. Focus on the letters A and M. On a normal coin, there's a clear space between them. On the rare close AM coin, they almost touch. That's the sign. If you think you have one, don't clean it. Cleaning coins can ruin their value. Just put it in a safe place and get it looked at by a pro. There are companies that will grade your coin and tell you exactly what you have. If it is the real deal, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Some people don't even know they have it. That's why you should always check your change. You never know what's hiding there. People on the internet have shared stories about finding weird coins. Some found coins with missing letters, some with strange colors, others with off-center designs. But not all of those are rare. Some are just damaged. The close AM is special because it's a real mint error. Not something that happened after the coin left the mint. That's what makes it so valuable. It's not damage. It's a mistake made during the printing process. And it's official. That's why collectors will pay big money for it. Most coins are printed with care, but sometimes things slip through. When they do, and when only a few are made before the error is fixed, those coins become treasures. The 1992 D close AM quarter is one of those treasures. Now picture this. You're sitting at your kitchen table with a pile of coins. You check each one carefully. It takes time. It's a bit boring at first. But then bam, you see something different. The letters are closer. Could it be? You compare it to another quarter. It looks different. Your hands start to shake. You go online, check photos. It matches. You send it in to get graded. A few weeks later, the results come in. It's real. Not just real, it's in near perfect shape. And the value? Over $67,000. One little coin. One tiny mistake. And now, your life just changed. That could be your story. It might already be in your home, waiting for you to find it. So next time you get change at the store, don't just toss it in a jar. Look at it. Especially the 1992 D quarters. Look close. Check for that close AM. Because somewhere out there, one of these coins is still hiding. Maybe in a drawer. Maybe in your glove box. Maybe in your wallet right now. And if you find it, you could be looking at a coin worth more than your car, maybe more than your house. Don't miss your chance.